stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed, because if you do, it's going to be one epic live stream, because we're live streaming more MLB to the show 18, Road to the Show. And yeah, so last episode we had an injury, and yeah, so we're back from the injury, hopefully, and hopefully we're back at second base. If not, we'll still play at DH, which that's fine with me. And yeah, so before we get to it, I just want to see my overall is 76. My ADJ overall is 79. I'm above expectations, so that's what everyone wanted me to be. And we're versus Seattle, so let's get to it, shall we? Yeah, we're right there. We'll finish up this one. Now we're at 70. I think that's the most I can be is 70. Choose uniform. Road. Since we're away. We'll go with this one for once.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Phil Hughes gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Twin up, Sean McDonald. He'll be looking for better results in this one.
Just throw it the first, throw it the first. 2 outs, man up first. We'll just throw it the first.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards second.
Oh.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Barr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Gotta keep it up. Come on, come on.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Hard hit
Come
ball
on.
to second. There is Dozier. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there
Got it.
punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Barr will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
In for a base hit.
It's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Aubrey Villegas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll just step on first here.
That's why you do that. Just get the 1 out.
Riding in once again, Ramon Torres. As the switch
Come on,
hitter
Torres.
will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers,
I'm out.
but not great
Oh,
numbers
safe.
against right-handed pitchers.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy
I
behind
was
the
out.
plate
I was out.
isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 2-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Stassi right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third.
That's why
and
he's
they
still
cut their
big.
deficit to
Now we're
only
just down by 1.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Miller.
Side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And here we go, here we go. Come on, now we got turn 2.
He enters this at
Turn 2, turn 2.
With a 1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle.
Oh, bull. That
What a
sucked.
time for that. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long.
That was
That's
my
the ebbs
fault.
and flows.
Fuck.
Ready for another chance? Nick Barr, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Miller back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And we lose. What else is new? I suck. No team sucks. Be your own player.
10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Phil Hughes earned his 5th win of the year. MLB The Show's coverage.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge.
The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There. And there's 1 down now. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny? So next to the plate for the Royals, Nick Barr, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in
Come on, we got
contention
this, we
for
got
some
this.
Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Lots
Oh,
of
in for a base
baseball
hit.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Runner goes for second, lifted the other way to left center. Grossman moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Ramon Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, we got this, we got this. They're gonna watch me tight now.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And yet another throw.
Come on,
over.
just throw the damn
And a
ball.
dive, but he's back. Barr leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Safe. Oh,
And
bull.
he'll be
I was
tagged
safe.
out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Digging in to try it again, Nick Barr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0. Left side.
In for a base hit.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
I'm in first place with 76 single.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aubrey Villegas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 2 out with the man at first.
What's up, Jonathan Wheeler? How you doing?
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Twins up next for Minnesota. Jorge Polanco.
I'm doing really good, thanks for asking.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Right back at the mound. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game. Leading off the inning, Nick Barr, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Go,
Here's
go,
a swing
go,
and a
go.
long drive high
Go.
in the air and deep to center field. Out of
See
here
ya.
to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day.
Look at this,
as
look at
a relief
this.
pitcher giving up a home run.
Boom.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Barr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. But pretty much right
too
at
early.
The left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
15-8.
So digging in now, Nick Barr. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here.
Oh, foul ball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center
Go,
field.
go, go,
Buxton
go.
racing back. He
Go.
leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. 2 runs are in. Now the third man
Inside the
has
park, a
scored.
home run.
And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame
So we come
them.
back from a home run.
Inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And
Inside the
everyone in
park, grand slam.
knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off.
So we
and
come
get out
back
of
from
the
an
top half of
injury
this inning.
and have an inside the park grand slam. I wanted to get a grand slam,
That was a fun one
but I
to
got it
watch.
inside the
A
park,
great
grand
game for
slam.
guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-14, the final score in this one. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jose Barrios earned his 5th win of the year. Jordan McDaniel struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
2 home runs that game, 4 for 5. I had a regular solo home run and a grand slam, inside the park grand slam. Gotta work on that one more. Alright,
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
let's do it. They put me at number 9, and I'm hitting 436, and everyone else is hitting. Walter Chant's hitting 183 before me. Everyone else is hitting in the 250s and 240s, 230s. One guy's hitting 214, and he higher than me. I guess it's best for the team.
First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball for the Twins in this one.
Odorizzi.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long...
It's all right.
The first is there. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Twins.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Buxton.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough. And
You're
the throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central
10
Division.
games back.
As you see where
Holy
these 2 teams
shit.
find themselves entering our ball game here today.
Detroit sucks. 21.5 games.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He found his way over to 3rd.
All right, turn 2, turn 2, turn 2.
Finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Just throw it to any bag now.
3-2 with the bases loaded. This is on the ground to second.
Ah.
Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, Giro, talk about so...
All right, here we go, here we go.
Up now, Nick Barr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
All right, here we go, here we go.
Pineda. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground.
Oh, what the? Oh, well, come on, man. What the fuck are you?
And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
That was my
Boy,
fault.
this
I'm a
guy's
horrible
having
second baseman right now.
great game here so
Now I'm
far,
pressing
D-Roll.
too many buttons at once.
Earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park, your rhythm and timing.
I don't know how to do that. Come on, you gotta show me how to do that.
Now he's
Ooh,
got 3 ribbies to boot.
he was out.
They'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I pressed that button. It's down. I'm pressing it and it doesn't show me.
Here's Robbie Grossman's lifetime against Jesse Haas. Just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the 0-1. Reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We played 4 full. Minnesota leads this one 8-2. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Out towards second. And that's the first out.
All right. Oh, 3 for 3.
Augustin Pineda. He singled his last time up. 0-2. Here it is. To the left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. So striding forward now, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of
7
He didn't
games.
come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Roll, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait till
Oh,
the 7th
safe,
inning,
because the
and
guy
that's when
pitches
it
so
comes
slow.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
That manager's pissed.
Ready now, Ramon Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Tapped down the line. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
She's trying to steal home.
Plate, Lincoln Caney. He got called out on strikes his last time through. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a drive
See ya.
to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs. So stepping in, Nick Barr.
Nick Barr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Back up the middle.
Yeah, he's in for a base
Good
hit.
effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double
Boom.
up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Now batting,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aubrey Villegas. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Up next for the Royals.
Into the box now, Ramon Torres.
Ron, you got this.
Position with two gone. 3-0 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch
Safe.
taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Come on, Cheney.
Center fielder.
Trying
Cheney.
to pick things up where we left off. Lincoln Cheney. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far. Ready on 1 and 2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So at the plate, Byron Buxton. He came through with an RBI single in his last.
All right, turn 2 here. Turn 2 here.
Third, this could be 2. He's right there. The second. On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Odorizzi earns his 5th winner of the year. Ian Kennedy was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Batting first, playing suck home base. 5 home runs, so I have more in the MLB than I do in AA and AAA. 15 stolen bases.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Luke Weaver gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Start off with a cutter.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team
Snag.
comes out on the attack today.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit. And now at the plate, Nick Barr.
Second baseman, Nick Barr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle.
And for a base
And
hit.
the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And no shit, a hitting streak.
Here now the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside
Safe.
the third.
Oh,
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
caught stealing.
With Merrifield next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Merrifield.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second.
I don't know how to do the L
His
thing. What the
glove, and
fuck?
that ought to get at least 1 run in. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right
Now at the plate, Nick Barr. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues.
In
like
for a
this.
base hit.
In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Striding in, Ramon Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Barr on at first, nobody out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box now, Lincoln Cheney. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lincoln Cheney.
Game.
Runners off for second. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second.
Ochoa.
To get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news
Come on,
is
Perez.
he has a force
Salvador
at every base.
Perez.
The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Schebler moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So striding
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Martinez. He flew out in his last
Turn 2, turn
at-bat.
2.
Baseman, Jose Martinez.
On down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that brings up Scott Scheffler. No hits to this point.
Fielder.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh,
And
bounced off
that's
my
through
glove.
for his first base hit in this one.
That one bounced off my glove.
Right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against
Brady,
the
look at
batter.
this.
He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Barr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There to handle it is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good.
I did not want to play a game right there. Wanted to go back to the clubhouse. But it's whatever. I'm not going to steal no more until I get told to.
The Cards. MLB The Show is in. Coming to the plate now, Nick Barr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work.
Ready for another chance? Nick Barr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Barr, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where
Nice.
he was.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know
9 games. No
There's
shit.
no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Come on, Okan. Okoa, whatever your name is, Oka.
Oka, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Watch out.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Barr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lined hard toward right center.
In for a base hit.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a 2-out ribby knock.
It's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw.
Safe. I knew I was out. Where did I go? I suck at learning when to go.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a little chopper to the right side. He's got to hurry. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Digging in once again, Nick Barr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1. Is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second.
You're
On
out.
to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Kansas City Royals wrap up their...
Alright, enough stealing for a little bit. It was the 10th inning when tied up 3-3.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, left fielder, Nick Barr.
Oh!
That comeback would appear to get him in the arm. And
Oh!
he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
How that pitch is still throwing?
Now batter, right fielder, Alex Gordon.
And he's
And you
struck
suck.
here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Jorge Bonifacio is into the ball game now as he'll take over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Kansas City to Victoria for the 40th time this season.
Playing third. Nice bat third. Playing second base. Luis Castillo.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's the first game of the month of July between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Luis Castillo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Barr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the stretch.
Two-seamer. Ooh.
Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A chance now for a look at the Royals. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall.
Of course, the guy that caught my ball.
Slumping. The numbers there over the past
Perfect. Now turning it around.
Back up the middle.
Catch that. Oh my God.
For a hit.
Get out there now. Oh my God. You suck at diving.
His front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
I want to get traded.
Riding in
Sick of
once
playing with the Royal.
Damon Ulysses, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
And he will. Take your seat.
He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage.
A couple of walks.
Monday night. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Barr, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Lifted in the air out to right.
Go, go,
Winker
go.
moves over, 2 down.
Come on, can't ruin my 10-game hitting streak. Come on, let's go.
Nick Barr, he flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center.
In for a base hit.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
What's up, Ultra? How you doing, Ultra?
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11.
It starts off innocent.
What's up, Future? How you doing?
Get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy.
Don't bunt, don't bunt.
8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
What's good, Future? How you doing, Future?
At the plate, Jarrett Parker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jarrett Parker.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Barr. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way.
All right, here we go, here we go.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone.
I'm actually graduated high school in 2015.
Grounded back up the middle.
In for a base hit.
In for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
What do you win, high school or middle school?
He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
The baseball head.
Rosario over at second. Barr on at first with 2 down. Here's a shot to left
See
field
ya.
and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game
Tied
is
the game up.
tied.
That's what you do.
So a 3-run blast.
Nice. Where do you live,
Straight
Future?
away
Where do you
left.
live?
Number 10 for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Damon Ulysses.
Where do you
He'll
live,
look to
Future?
bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and hit to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Ooh, I live in Boston,
So one
Massachusetts.
away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the
It's funny, I live in Boston,
on-base
Massachusetts,
machine,
but I love the
Joey
Yankees and hate the Red Sox.
Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Pulled
I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Barr over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Teach me
So
Italian,
next
because I'm
to the plate
100%
for the
Italian.
Reds, Nick Barr, he singled his last time up.
Look at that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit
And
hard
for a
on the
base hit
ground
again.
short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast.
I
He didn't
might
want
be able to
bloop it,
steal
and he
here.
hit
I'm
a
going to try it.
missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Bonifacio. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here now the 2-2. Strike taken to throw.
Safe. Oh, I was
It's
safe.
on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game.
That's what I'm afraid of, learning a different language. You don't know how to speak American. Or English, I should say.
The final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Don't worry, my memory is bad too. What's up, Ultra? How you doing? What's up, Rye Dog? Alright, so this is me right now. I am 447. I was 435 when I first started in the AA. 447, 88 hits, 24 runs, 9 double, 3 triple, 8 triple, and 5 home runs. At bat percentage is 197. Why do you have to watch him for the whole summer? You mean the whole summer? Alright, my player. Yeah, we're gonna take off this one. Oh, I guess I don't? Okay. I thought I had that unlocked, but okay. Oh, nice, nice. Our average is 525.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals.
Hey, Future, do you like the Washington
Reds.
Nationals?
It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Wei-Yin Chen gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today,
I thought so.
Good chance to win this game.
I like Bryce Harper.
Settling in now, Nick Barr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's set. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the
Who's your favorite player on the Washington Nationals?
Double play. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know, I'm hoping to see Alex Gordon find his
I did.
He's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To third, 5, fielded cleanly. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired.
I am sick of Golden State winning. To be honest, they're not even a good team.
5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Mesoraco, and it's been a real struggle for him with
My favorite NBA team, not the Boston Celtics, the Chicago Bulls.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Barr. Lee.
You out.
Whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score.
Everyone says that. Everyone says Golden State cheated. Who knows?
Striding in, Nick Barr.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Barr.
Chen into the windup. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground.
Come on, ending my streak right here.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end.
What's the score?
Now for the Reds.
0-0.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh no, I believe you.
Out towards second.
I bet if Steph Curry played like LeBron James on a team by himself, Steph Curry would not be that good.
Now at the plate, Nick Barr. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Here comes the first
Perfect.
pitch. Line towards center field.
And for a base hit.
There, they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Royals go down 1, 2, 3. They're on the short. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in mad long.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Stepping in, Nick Barr.
Here we go.
He's
Can't have the
coming
hitting streak
into this
end.
at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. One left for Keith.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd.
I did horrible that game.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Here we go, here we
Anthony
go.
DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, if you were getting a chance to watch a guy that's
Oh, I will next game, right, dog? I will.
In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down.
All right.
Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have success in this one here today.
Sent on the ground. And he will whip this
Take
one
your
over
seat.
to first in time for the out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds
I do like the
starting lineup
powder
card
blue
in
ones.
this
I
one.
do.
Who are you focused
They are
on,
snazzy,
Dan?
right, dog? They are.
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start
Joey Votto. Joey
In now
Votto.
for the Reds, Alfonso Guillen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
There's the baseball head.
Ulysses, base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to second base. This could
1,
the second for 1.
2.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Barr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
There we go.
To the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short.
In for a base hit.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on
What's up,
notice.
Ultra?
You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
The pitcher, Jose Santana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Watch the bunt. Watch the bunt.
Pops up the bunt attempt, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
What do you want to do?
Runner goes. Pitches high. The throw.
I'm out. I did it way
In
late.
time as he just gets the tag down. Ready for another
Send
chance.
a link to what?
Nick Barr. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is called in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. More matinee baseball here on
What do you want
Wednesday
to send a link
afternoon
to? I'm
following
confused.
this. Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at
Winkers.
bats to this point.
Jesse Winker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barr
Take your seat.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Reds 7 and the Royals 1. Ready once again, Nick Barr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Be a fastball. It's not a fastball.
Here it is.
In for a base hit. That's all I care about.
Right center.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive.
PC is computer. Alright, here we go, here we go.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reds out in front, 7-1.
Come on, let's see if I can get traded. I'm gonna see if I can get traded.
Looking in and looking for more, Nick Barr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home.
If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button as well. Stay active. If you're liking this video, this live stream, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're enjoying this video.
Until the end. Anthony DeSclafani earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our
I'm on a laptop.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
This is why you're awesome, Ride Dog. Alright. Stealing, no. Base aggression, no. Horrible, I know. Alright, I want to see... trying to see something here. Nice. Alright. Ooh. Select cap. New era. What hat should we do? I'm thinking doing this one. Let's go. I don't say kill you so. Don't say that, future. I know what you're thinking, Ride Dog. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Night Baseball on MLB Network as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Danny Duffy gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first.
Josh Donaldson, here we go.
Just underway here in Kansas City.
Am I playing short?
Hard up the middle. Oh, look at this slide. He goes to first. Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game.
Oh, why, thank you, Rye Dog. Thank you. All right, here we go, here we go.
Stepping into the box, Nick Barr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year
cutter
if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left.
Oh, that's going to go for 2.
Down and ought to be good for extra bases. Villegas is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers
out thanks, Rye Dog.
When you allow the leadoff man on base,
what do you mean, Dad? What do you mean, Dad, future?
With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Lincoln Cheney. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the...
I wasn't going to steal, but okay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Barr. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into
I might be Rookie of the Year too. I'm the Rookie of the Month and might be Rookie of the Year.
As we approach the All-Star break.
Don't worry about that, future.
Riding in once again, Lincoln Cheney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Weak roller right side.
Safe.
And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired.
Oh.
Royals leave 1. They trail it 4-1.
What's up, Ultra? Why don't you turn it off, future?
Digging in to try it again, Nick Barr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third base.
In, nice. That's for 2.
That's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And to score, the runner from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from
Are you on an iPhone or Android or something like that? If not, then I don't know. Go to settings.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for
I was going to go for a double, but the guy didn't go to third.
Ready for another shot now. Lincoln Cheney. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets
Boom.
through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield.
Oh, if you're on an iPhone, go to settings, go to keyboard, turn auto correction off.
That's the way the game's played.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scored.
And another run scored.
At ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the...
I am.
Toronto.
Thanks, Ride Dog. Ultra, you're awesome too. Future, you're awesome too.
Elise is ready. Here's the 0-1. The ground is short. This could be 2 to second for...
Take your seat.
In time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9-1 and 2.
What won't work, Future?
Half of the 6th. The Royals lead it 6-4. Standing in, Nick Farr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Next, let's try that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Why did I swing at that?
Richard. And he makes the catch for the second out.
What can't you press? I'm confused.
Now, Jose Iglesias. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in this game become a lot greater.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
If you can't press the settings, then
for just the 1.
probably a glitch. You probably have to restart your phone.
KC leads this one 8-5. Now at the plate, Nick Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Farr.
Oh, why did I say sinker?
First pitch. This is
Oh,
line
wow.
left. Solarte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Come on, we got this.
Crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first.
If you're enjoying this video, if you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Show love to this channel.
Even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
8-6, the final score tonight. The Royals get their 20th home win this year. Danny Duffy earns his 8th.
If you want to be a 96er, hit that subscribe button.
6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
A tree is a plant. Alright, stealing, yeah, I gotta work on that. All set, Future. All set. All-star voting. Starting pitchers. Second baseman. Third base. Ooh, I'm up there for a vote. I have 414,000 votes. I gotta be up there a little bit more. Gotta get up there. No problem, Future. Alright, I'm trying to look at how to do something. How to call the manager. Alright, go this. Alright, I would play another game. Alright, I'm batting second, playing second base. Alright, don't add too much commands. Don't add too much commands.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Jordan McDaniel, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Barr, and with numbers like those, he's put
Alright, here we go, here we go.
For some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. To first.
Ooh, why did I swing?
Comes up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
So striding in, Aledmus Diaz, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center.
What
and
the
he's
fudge?
in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and is
now in the box, Nick Barr.
All right, put this in.
The early going. First offering on its way.
In, nice, in for a base hit.
By into center field for a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Dan, you know what? You like to see
Yeah,
that
do
from
not
offense.
crash
When
my
you have a
stream,
guy
right,
in
dog?
Scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Nero, and I think that's what
here we go, here we go, here we go.
Come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Not tell you to go.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Oka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Oka.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Come on, you guys are horrible.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador Perez scored a run after
If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this going with the leg spike.
Second, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
I don't know what side
Hey
of the
Kansas
fence
City,
that
I hope
ball
you're
on,
thirsty
boys. Old school,
because the
new
bases
school.
are
I think I kinda
juiced.
stand right along that fence, but one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Now batting. Left
Digging in,
fielder.
Jarrett Parker looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got
Oh my gosh. Bases loaded and you strike out.
now to the plate, Nick Barr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Barr is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best
Nice,
in
in
the
for a
business.
base hit,
And
go.
maybe more important.
The relay throw.
Safe.
Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted
Bang.
into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason.
Thank
Dan,
God
they're
that guy
even
stumbled.
in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Look at that.
Stepping in, Lincoln Cheney, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Get a base hit. All you need a base hit.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Tying
And
run.
the tying run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything
Rod
to get
dog,
himself going. So
26.
he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of the...
Yeah, right. You can hit a
Standing
99
in,
mile an hour
Clayton
fastball.
Pesky. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Alright,
Hit hard on the ground to second. Barr ranges to his left. Throw gets him 2 down.
future going.
Digging in now, Nick Barr. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So coming to the plate, Lincoln Cheney. We'll see if he can come through
Future
a clutch
in
spot
Rye
here.
Dog,
2 on, 2 out
26.
here in inning number
Future
6.
dog, 26.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royal Strand. Stepping in for the Jays, Russell Martin. He's
The
working
Jays.
on 1 for 2 games so far.
Number 55. Russell Martin.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Villegas takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out towards second. Barr. Right. And there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Don't worry about the future.
Single
Don't
home
worry.
run in his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order.
Come on, come on.
Roberto Osuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
I am available tomorrow at 2 p.m. Why?
At the plate, Nick Barr will start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Steve.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down
yes,
by
Ultra.
2 runs, the leadoff man
he is a
in
mod.
scoring position with the tying run coming to plate.
I've never done a Dynasty, Diamond Dynasty mod stream before. I've never done that.
But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
I don't have online. My online just ran out yesterday.
Barr leads on second with nobody out. Grounded to first. And it's a productive
come on.
out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a big spot here.
I'm gonna get it this weekend though. I'm going to get it this weekend.
There are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. A man at third with one away. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
1 run will score. It's now 7-6.
Lead down to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about. Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Blue Jays
7-6,
jumped ahead in the
7-6,
seventh inning and never
4 for
gave the
5,
lead back.
a triple
Joe
and a
Biagini
double.
Gets the win in relief.
I know. I've gotten a cycle before. I've gotten an inside the park grand slam, and I've gotten a regular home run. What jersey should I wear? I'm thinking about going... Go this one. Bet number 2. Yeah. Yep, that was the one. I started baseball when I was 2 as well. T-ball league. T-ball league when I was like 3 or 4, I think.
A fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the
BK?
Toronto Blue Jays
What is
and
BK?
the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
If you're new, hit that subscribe button, and if you like this live stream, hit that like button to show support to this channel. At Burger King, I like that.
Hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Now at the plate, Nick Barr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Two-seamer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh.
Sliders in for a strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just last 6 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one.
That's all right, that's all right.
First 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Settling in now, Nick Barr. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center.
In for a base hit.
1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Barr aboard here.
I work at Burger King, the Burger King song. Ding for the done, ding for the done, ding for the done.
Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. And now it'll be the
what the, a bug in a person. Ant-Man. Ant-Man. Hey, Ultra, I'm calling you Ant-Man from now on.
Now the double steal is on here. He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. All right,
I know the other guy was stealing, but
road to the show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors.
ooh, yeah, but ooh, I'll give you that one because when you're kids, you don't know what goes on.
The plate now, Jarrett Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Get a base hit. Come on, base hit.
A bullet to first base.
House plus man. That one is house man. I don't know. Holman. I don't know.
Skied into straightaway right. Richard on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans.
Home run.
Back with more on us. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Devin Travis, lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's 1 for 2. Hit out towards second. Barr scoops it up.
No, did he play?
Time to first, and there are 2 away.
Home run, Ride Dog. Future, yeah, yeah. Ultra, you're cool. So is Future and Ride Dog.
Hit in 2 tries so far.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, good luck. I give those people 110% credit.
Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pesky giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nick Barr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll just call you Future.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this
Go.
right off him. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His
Hand
eyes
egg,
lit up
I don't
right
know.
there. This pitcher's lucky
Batman,
he's not getting
I got that
another
one.
ball from the umpire.
Stepping in and ready for another
Hold
shot.
egg, I don't know.
Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1 home. He's running. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Still 8-2.
Catching that football. Spider-Man. If you get a chance, go sub to Jonathan Wheeler. Go sub to Jonathan Wheeler. Help him out.
Especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman earns win number 7 on the season.
Everyone go subscribe to Jonathan Wheeler.
Ian Kennedy struggled and gets the loss.
Alright everybody, I'm going to end the live stream there. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. This has been Nick196, and I'm out.